everybody, welcome back to another dangerous relationship video. Rachel here, continuing with Taiga's route with chapter 6, Gourmet Report on Jealousy. Oh boy. One day we went together for a shoot on location. It was supposed to be two hot stars enjoying a meal together. Supposedly it would be used in a magazine aimed at women. He would be joined by the handsome and charming Akira Senba. Due to that, perhaps Taiga was particularly moody on the bus there. I hate shooting on location. But work is work, you should try your best regardless. Sounds like something a mother would say. It does. Ever since hearing the story at the cafe, I've been acting differently. Makes you sound like an old hag. Taiga caught on to that change real quick. Old hag? Thanks. I don't need you to be my mother. Then again, you are older than me. Might as well be a granny. It's only by 1 year! I sulked and puffed my cheeks only to be attacked by his lips. I closed my eyes and tried to enjoy it to its fullest. You're awful honest today. Shit, are you turned on already? Crystal. His lips pushed onto mine again, but this time his tongue worked its way in. I hate having my picture taken when I eat. Taiga, I'd much rather eat you right here. His words so easily lured and enticed my emotions to his bidding. Not here. Quiet, I'll shut you up. Taiga lunged to my lips and sucked all the air out of my mouth. I blinked my eyes open only to see his desperate, craving face before me. My heart pounded relentlessly. I couldn't help but kiss back. Aggressive. I like it. He slid his hand down and groped my body. Taiga, no, it's almost time. This is more important. Besides, you want it so bad, I can feel it. Passionate eyes stared into mine without as much as a blink. I can't stop here. Taiga, twisting his nose to my neck, he sniffed and smelled my skin. I love your smell. His tongue tickled my neck, making me squeal. Come on, squirm. He teased with a smile while sliding his hand into my skirt. Taiga, wait, not here. I can't wait. Stop. It's too late. His cold hand wiggled between my warm thighs. I shook uncontrollably at the sensation. When his fingers started to move, a moan forced its way to my mouth. I can't believe I'm reading this. Like I always say, I squeezed my lips shut to keep it from coming out. Just then he tore my lips open with a deep kiss. As he bit playfully on my lips, I couldn't form a sentence. His warm tongue had melted my heart and mind. And then, Akira Senba's here, we're ready to shoot. Someone from the staff shouted out and Taiga stopped moving immediately. Time out. He clicked his tongue and let me free, clearly unsatisfied. Come on. Alright. Using his thumb, he wiped off his slick lips. I was still too dazed to even follow him. However, Taiga turned around and came straight back to me. What? Your lips are all dirty. He rolled his tongue around them as if licking a plate clean. The sensation of it put goosebumps all over my tongue. Tongue? English. The sensation of his tongue moving across me put goosebumps all over my skin. There, I got it right that time. Damn, I just made it worse. He snickered while wiping off my lips with his sleeve. You'll get it dirty. Don't care. You're the one who cleans it. With a teasing grin, he walked away with large strides. It was hard to believe what he did sometimes. Come on already, he said to me without looking back. I hurried up and scampered off to follow him. My head was still spinning from the attack by the time we reached the location. Akira was already sitting there waiting. I had a bad feeling about this. Last time, Taiga pulled me away from him and we left without saying anything. Akira was probably angry for dismissing him like that. Hey Crystal, good morning. Good morning. You Taiga's stylist today. Yeah, that's nice. You guys are good together. Huh? I bet Taiga really gets along with his staff, doesn't he? I had almost misinterpreted that. Thankfully, Akira seemed to be a little more dense than usual. Glancing at Taiga, I saw him staring rather disgusted at Akira. Taiga, you need to greet him. Whispering in Taiga's ear, he clicked his tongue before changing to a friendly face. Hello there, Akira. Good morning. Hi, Taiga. Your fashion show the other day was great. Bet you weren't watching. Taiga mumbled under his breath. Huh? I'm really glad you made it. Thanks for coming to see me. By the way, Taiga, about Crystal, we're starting to shoot now. Someone from staff shouted and cut Akira short. As soon as the cameras came nearby, their faces transformed instantly. Taiga put on his typical smile, which fooled everyone so well. Akira dazzled before the camera as well, and I knew then why so many women adored him. Pedestrians took notice of the shooting and started to gather. They realized who was there and started happily taking pictures. Please refrain from taking pictures. The two men continued to eat, completely ignoring the uproar around them. The mood's too dreary. Why don't you two talk about something to liven it up? Taiga's face twitched so light only I, who knew him so well, could see it. Without giving himself away, he broke into a cordial conversation. Say, Akira, do you have a girlfriend? Why do you ask? You seem like the kind of guy to be popular with the ladies. Surely Taiga didn't believe in that, but he asked anyway. I do, actually, Crystal. Huh? Really? Taiga struggled to maintain a pleasant face. Not really. I'd prefer someone like her, though. Yeah? She's adorable, isn't she? Akira blurted out with an innocent smile. Keep it up, I'm getting good ones here. Lucky guy, I'd like to make her my stylist, too. She's awfully busy. I don't think she could squeeze you into her schedule. Come on, you could let me borrow once in a while, right? Borrow? Then I could hold hands with her again like the other day. Bang. Taiga launched from his chair, making the table rattle as he hit it. What's the matter? Was Taiga gonna say something? I need to use the restroom. Fine by me. I got what I wanted anyway. Show's over. Nice work, everyone. Good job. I scanned the area to look for Taiga. He disappeared from set so fast I'm worried. Unable to find him, I returned to the bus to sort out clothes when Akira showed up. Can I come aboard? Sorry, no. I need to talk to Taiga about the wardrobe. I don't have time to talk. It'll just take a second. When I looked back toward the bus entrance, Taiga was standing there quietly. Our eyes met. He began to walk toward us. Akira, not having seen him, continued to talk, unaware. I never got your answer from before. About what? Going out to eat sometime. Akira reached out to hold my hand like he so often did. But before he could, Taiga stepped in and snatched my hand away. Can you cut that out? She's mine. She's yours? Are you dating? So you're the girl from the magazine? The chief had warned me not to let our relationship be known in the industry. No one knowing about us is the reason why it hadn't caused issues. That's not her in the picture. When Taiga noticed how pale and shocked I looked, he stepped in to cover for me. I only meant she's my stylist. I'd be grateful if you stopped bugging her so much. No big deal, she doesn't mind, right? I get the impression she doesn't like it. A dreadful atmosphere filled the bus. Why do you keep getting in my way? I'm not, you're imagining things. You like her, don't you? That's why you keep trying to keep me from taking her away. Taiga looked at my face. Was he planning on denying it or not? That's fine, it makes us rivals then. Akira boldly declared before marching off the bus. Damn it. Taiga shook his head and sighed. Why didn't you just deny it? What? You could have said you didn't like me. You could have stopped it there. I can't lie how I feel about you. Thank you. He snorted while the setting sun colored his face red. We'll go to your house today. What? We can't. Someone will... Shut up. I already decided. Taiga bugged me about it until I had to give in. I made him change into different clothes so no one would know it was him. Hopefully, no one would figure out who I had snuck into my house. What a tiny place. He scowled at me, though he looked positively happy doing it. Of course it is, compared to what you... Before I knew it, Taiga had pinned my arms behind my back and held on to me. Hey! Time out is over. Time to resume the game. Later. I want to make something to eat first. I'm fine eating just you. He peeked over my shoulder and looked into my eyes. When he gave me that look, I couldn't turn him away. His desperate gaze and amorous eyes were too much for me to resist. Up you go. Knowing I wouldn't fight back, he scooped me into his arms. God, you're heavy. Shut up. Let me go. Don't move or I'll end up dropping you on the floor. He bounced me on the bed and jumped on top of me. Now no one can get in our way. You're all mine. He rained gentle, passionate kisses onto my lips. I won't let anyone else take you away. As if holding it in for so long, he spewed out his emotions all at once. His tongue went wild in my mouth. Taiga, don't talk. Talking meant we weren't kissing, so he wanted to avoid that. Taiga always touched me gently, no matter how rough his voice made him seem. He would care for me like a flower, but today was different. You're mine, right? He asked while peeling off my clothes and feeling my body. With his tongue flicking my breasts, a moan escaped my lips. I just read that. I know I keep saying it, but wow. You don't have to hold it in. No one can hear but me. He steamed ahead, fondling me all over with a glowing red face. It was as if he was rushing, hurrying to make love to me before something happened. I reached out to hold his cheeks and tell him not to worry. Before I even could, he dove in and covered my lips. Crystal? Do you love me? I hummed a yes while nodding between kisses. His hand drifted down my torso and pushed my legs apart. He pushed his in between and then his body. Taiga, slow down. No, you can't stop me now. While his fingers worked me, he teased me with a sinister smile. I squirmed and moaned, my body reacting against my will. You want more? I know you do. My body rocked back and forth, overwhelming my senses with pleasure. As my mind hazed over with bliss, even Taiga's face turned blurry. Crystal? His coarse voice groaned my name over and over. Every time he said it, it reminded me how much I loved him. I gently brushed his hair as he laid down in bed. The sweet scent of sweat permeated the air. Crystal. Yeah? Every day what? You're more and more lewd every day. Hey, shut up! When I turned away to sulk, he started laughing at me. He wrapped his arms around me from behind. Nothing wrong with being lewd? Taiga whispered in my ear while kissing the edge of my ear. As long as it's just me. I asked again, not hearing what he said. Crystal, yeah, I'm worried, he said out of the blue as we sat in bed. You are? His needy eyes stared back at me when I turned toward him. The urge to hold him swelled up and I pulled his head to my chest. I didn't know why he was worried, but I could at least let him know I cared. I did that again. Did he not want to talk about it? Crystal, what? With these in front of me, it's making me want to do it again. Taiga poked me in the breast and squeezed him. When I jumped away, he cackled with a teasing smile. He was acting like normal, which relieved me more than anything. Taiga clung to my side for so long he fell asleep, still holding me. On the flip side, the sun was already peeking over the horizon when he shut his eyes. Taiga, wake up. I felt terrible for having to wake him up on such little sleep. Still, he would have to if he wanted to make it in time for work. You've got to go early today, right? He squirmed with blankets still wrapped around him. Taiga! When I ripped the blankets off, he blinked and squinted from the brightness. The sight was so adorable, a smile broke across my face. The hell's so funny? He asked in a slurred, half-asleep stupor. Barely managing to keep his eyes open, his hands groped the air in front of him. When they found my arm, he yanked me hard and pulled me right into bed again. Don't you, mate, you're gonna be late. He squeezed me tight and closed his eyes without a care. At least I tried to wake him up. Just a little longer, I decided and joined him in his nap. Shit, what the hell? Why didn't you wake me up? I tried, but then I fell asleep again too. What are you, baby? It was only 30 minutes before his work, so he frantically hurried to get ready. Sorry, he thrust toward me to give me a quick kiss on the lips. See ya, bye-bye. That rushed morning feeling goodbye kiss touched my heart. It made me completely forget about the worries that plagued him. Dude, she tried to wake you up. And you're like, nope. So don't blame her. Anyway, that was chapter 6 of Taiga's Route. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time with whatever. Bye.